gorgeous this afternoon there on the water as we can't wait to start the weekend. Davidis Brown joining us now with hopefully will be a nice forecast.
Yeah, I think for a lot of us it'll be nice as we go through the weekend, but there could be a few more clouds around as well. So I was just doing a little tap dance to the studio. I'm just enjoying the weather.
What's your pick of the weekend? Is there one day better than the other? Or do you think it's a solid weekend all the way around?
If you talk about temperatures, Saturday will be the best day. If you talk about cloud cover, Sunday will be the best day.
Right.
Yeah, so a little mixed bag.
Nonetheless.
That's right. That's right. How about outside right now over Charles River? It looks great outside so far over Boston. There's your first alert weather headlines. Feeling great, low humidity into the weekend. But then the humidity levels start to go right back up into next week. We also have some storm chances back in the forecast, too, by the middle of the week, and you'll want to grab that umbrella again. Look at the temperatures right now. How about Logan? 78 degrees, 82 in Norwood, 80 in Plymouth right now, some 70s toward Beverly and Marshfield, Nashua at 83 degrees. So going through the next few hours, any plans outdoors, maybe go ahead and take dinner outdoors. Temperatures in the mid-70s, low 70s, and eventually into the 60s overnight. And talking about dinner outdoors, let's go ahead and do it. It's Friday. Why not? Mostly clear skies at 8 o'clock, 75 in the low 70s toward 10 o'clock with plenty of stars in the sky. Okay, as we look ahead, hey, maybe you have some traveling to do this weekend, and overall, really not too bad toward Portland, Maine. How about temperatures in the mid-80s for tomorrow, middle 70s for Montpelier, and we see toward Albany, how about the mid-80s there? We'll also see some 90s closer to Philly, but we're going to start seeing temperatures rising over the next several days. So that's why I say enjoy this nice, comfortable weather while it's here. Dew point temperatures as we go through this evening, generally into the 50s, and we're going to keep the 50s going for most of the area as we go through tomorrow. So comfortable weather for the weekend, at least for Saturday. We're going to start Sunday, though, in the 60s, especially toward Framingham, Boston, because we'll have a few more clouds around the area, maybe a couple sprinkles toward the coast. But by the afternoon, drier air pushes through, and we'll have those dew point temperatures back into the 50s for most of us. So not a bad weekend when you talk about the humidity levels. Those levels will be fairly down. But then we go into next week for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond. We have, yes, more humidity and more showers to talk about. Here's the weekend. We're going to go through tomorrow morning, and you'll probably look up at the sky and say, man, well, it looks like it's about to rain. I really think a lot of us will be dry, but as we go into Sunday, there will be an approaching front from the north, and there could be a couple showers and sprinkles around. Best chance for a little wet weather and thicker clouds closer to the Cape and the islands. Overall, though, that front will push a lot of that wet weather away from us going through the day on Sunday, so our humidity levels will start to go down with that drier flow from the north. Then we go into next week with increasing clouds and showers, particularly into our Tuesday and likely into our Wednesday as well. So that's why I say bring the umbrella around, and I think even as we go into Thursday, we'll likely have a chance of seeing some wet weather around, some showers, and even some thunderstorms. Next few days, again, for the weekend into Monday, not bad. Near 90 for Sunday, but lower humidity for most of the day. Your 10-day forecast. I'll alert you to that slim chance of a sprinkle. We'll call it about 20% or less, but then you'll see the rain chances at 50% for Wednesday, a 40% chance on Thursday, some thunderstorms into Friday. Temperatures by Wednesday, Thursday in the low 80s. Some of our forecast models in the upper 70s by then. For high temperatures, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, right?